Traveler. Right on cue.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the... Wait, no, that's not the unusual part.
Even
Okay, so when you say...
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an...
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day. Wait, are you saying? Fingers crossed.
I'm sorry. Did I say...
Oh, it's nothing.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Really? Does this mean...
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details.
All right then.
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosk. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
Hi there! You must be Yuehoi, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something? Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yuehoi, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval, but some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trails just curious?
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late. What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Hey! You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first! Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission?
Yep, we'll take it.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trolls keep heading to.
Is this where that just... Look at this place. Doesn't it remind... which case, maybe what... Oh, we gotta get to the... oh?
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait,
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? I understand how you must feel. Now our paths cross again. Fate, that much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh, yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of...
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands. Huh. So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it is but a cruel joke. My Twilight Sword was my title as Captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your brother was right.
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. Before you continue questioning if my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct,
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting some...
I mean that it's highly likely that if...
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goose...
A wise choice. There appears to...
There are signs of...
Requester? In fact, hold on.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. And now it looks like we
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean...
As it happens, I do. It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. The environment here weakened.
curse?
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse, and right here, right now,
So, this place weakened?
that I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, indeed. Do you know why it's to hide their appearance, lest they catch compared to how they remember themselves? It is a terrible sight to behold. The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it.
So, you mean... they're...
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct, and of all the places they could lay down to rest.
Wow.
Conversation's over. Brace your...
What is it?
We're under attack.
Breath of the flame! Incinerate!
As you wish, Maple.
Motion to compel! Time for your arraignment! What were those? And
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged.
wait a second. Royal...
Yes, they were. But now,
Because they've become pawns?
let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down.
What the heck?
How is this possible? How could he have retained, but more importantly? That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a... We should press onward to the...
Looks like there's a strange energy surround. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here.
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Kanria's technology, abyssal power.
Okay, so the Abyss... Dane seems like he really understands what's going on.
Not necessarily. The closer we drew, the Abyss Order simply got to...
Even older than Kanria?
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble... Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way.
Is this where they're based? Or wait...
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss...
By royal incinerate!
Ja, ja.
Shadow Raven! Invisible evidence! I summon! Boom boom! Oz revealed by... Motion to compel!
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right? Oh no! More black serpent! Huh? They're not coming up? Huh? These knights seem like they're...
Hold on, I think they...
They're coming!
Royal incinerate! Everybody stand back! Breath of the flame! Wings of darkness! Come! Motion to compel! Boom boom! Keep within the walls! Inadmissible evidence! Motion to compel!
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide. Huh?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss...
So, what exactly...
As I said, for these Hilichurls, the end is... They have grown old and fearful of the light. Even but...
But why would the black... More of them are It's him! The guy that... And now they're retreating!
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa!
Could it be? If it's as I suspect...
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the... It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now. I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to... Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing against the might of the gods. The only identity that mattered was these Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, if you see these ruins as Kanriai in the throes of disaster, and these Hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly, I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growl.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the... Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Eve, let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent...
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Ooh, wonderful. I'll catch up.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine. All churls want is to quietly fade. There's no door sealing this room off! Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go! Even the water pool is upside down. Dang! Do you...
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. And more importantly, here, my whole body feels more at peace.
Cleansing?
No. That...
How are you so...
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire... Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time. Consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks...
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. Halfdan.
He ran off!
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. Halfdan jumped down over there! Let's follow him.
Ooh, wonderful.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep...
Incinerate! Oz revealed!
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Dodge this! What's the hurry?
Is that way into the Hilly Trail camp? Let's go see. It's a humble Hilly Trail camp. Oh, these Hilly Trails look like they're in pretty bad shape. Is this what Halfdan was?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth...
Seems like the Hilly Trails we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with Catch up. Hilly Trails usually but these seem pretty much empty. Even if... There's even a bonfire. Wait, but wasn't there... Maybe... How did that flower get... Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased Hilly Churls? Hey, now that you mention it...
It is the national flower of Kanria, the Intivat. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to... Only when it finally returned to its home soil. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home.
So for this flower to get here...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principle, I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost,
What are the chances of
theoretically speaking,
Forget it. Even for too long have we dwelt. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible. They cannot be made to continue paying the...
the Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a...
Well, people do say it sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment. And you say he mentioned the rook. No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilly Churls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, after all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of... I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I. Trying to remove it by force will... So make sure you are clear in your mind. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end... Save your strength for something worth... Oh? But of course, it is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path. I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter right now, I have... That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of half... The Abyss may appear at any moment.
Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What's going?
The mutation is continuing.
James Smith, I see you're incessant. Regrettably, I was not in time to control you.
I am surprised.
Our Highness's will must be this time.
You are the only one. There is nothing else left of those hilly.
Say what you...
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Breath of the Flame!
Do not underestimate the ways of the abyss. The device can amplify the cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Oh, so sorry.
Inadmissible evidence! Odds repeat! Incinerate!
Don't get frostbite.
Wings of Darkness!
Cool it.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Dodge this.
By royal decree!
No rest for the wicked.
Breath of the Flame!
The abyss shall rise.
You've been hunting this
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's...
All right,
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Dan, don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant.
Meddling fool! Encumber!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Take him out and deactivate the...
Oz, motion to compel!
With you! Hear the truth!
The
The gifts of grace. Peace be with you.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Abyssal light shine. The gifts of grace.
Incinerate!
Peace be with you.
Time for your arraignment!
Light shine. Hear the truth.
By royal decree!
By holy proclamation. The power of revelation.
Steady as stone.
Peace and hope.
Motion to compel.
Hear ye the words of joy. The truth shall set you free.
Incinerate!
Grace be upon you. Peace and hope find you.
Dodge this.
The power of revelation.
Frozen in time.
The truth shall set you free. Hear ye the words
Motion to compel.
The door is opened unto
What do we do now? And Halfdan.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. If you value his sacrifice, see all these rays of light and portals. They must have installed...
So, we have to...
This doesn't look good.
No stone unturned. Inadmissible evidence! Kaboom!
Freeze.
Odds revealed by... Shadow Raven, let... Leave it all to me.
Cool it.
By royal
Dodge this.
Incinerate!
Cool it. Frostbite.
Odds revealed by... I summon thee! As a good knight should. By royal...
will be frozen.
Motion to compel. Hilly Tros are really suffering. Oh, wait!
Time for your arraignment! Incinerate! Odds revealed by...
Midnight Phantasma.
Freeze! Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Boom boom!
Quick! Destroy the devices and put an end to this!
Motion to compel! By royal decree! Boom boom!
Dodge this!
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Freeze!
Odds revealed by... Incinerate!
Dodge this! This one will be frozen.
Midnight Fantastic!
Leave it out! Freeze!
Motion to compel! Time for your arraignment! Incinerate! Motion to compel!
No rest for the wicked.
Dodge this!
Wings of dark! Boom boom!
Oh, so sorry.
Breath of the flame!
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center? So, that's it, right?
The burning sensation had...
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with...
Let's go. Light.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here,
correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Still, if you intend to venture deep,
You bet. We'll be super.
that device took a severe toll on
Oh, right. Well, actually, you've earned a good rest day.
vacation. The very note. There are more important things that demand my... And I suspect that these amplification devices are connect... Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side...
Sheesh. He sure knows how to. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother. As long as you keep press. Oh, Paimon almost forgot. We've probably seen enough.